Bumrah has been excellent. At his moments, he's batting 29 with him. That lead goes beyond. Dale Steyn ringing the bell and marking out his magnificent cricketer for South Africa is Karthik. Who are you starting with?
Promises to be a pulsating day over the last 2 days. Temba the first innings, but he's corrected the way. It'll be interesting. I feel you. And out of pitch out of the equation for every batter off the ends. If I am one can understand that are crucial things from this end.
Well, who gets which end more favoured end?
Going to be affected. Let's be one standing up. Crippin kind of crumbled. I think the thought going to get me wickets and also not chase could be challenging. All of a sudden you start to think, oops.
That might well be the plan. Keep taking. Might start to get even more Gambhir.
They would be happy with that.
It's also not a good score. But as of now, 66 is really shouldn't be. But I don't know. Can make it happen. We've seen too many times what is a good score and not a good score. I think anything over and India might be a bit more challenging.
There's bat involved. So many games come to. He did well to spot it from behind.
What are South Africa? South Africa, they'll be very nervous, maybe a little bit more in stock standard from Jadeja.
98.
Nothing to not out at the close of the play days here or about how you should or should charge out there late in the day. Feeling that these two are now trying to implement their plan.
So Bosch's 4 versus this one.
Yeah, I know everybody will match, but one thing I do remember about McGrath beautifully on that surface and the most efficient.
And brings up the 104 Southern from here. Approach their minds a bit scrambled. But I mean, Temba.
The runs are starting to come. It is 104 now.
And he waited for it to be over pitched. Down to sleepy, he'll control it. Yeah, had gone down the route of saying, guys, when you all of a sudden get over 100.
4 for 7. Patel. I've been quite intrigued by many more, seen many more than I. It's a very fast outfield. Bosch wanted 3, but
he's into better.
I said better of the two ends.
He just gave it.
Through, please keep it rolling through. Yeah, big screen.
If that bad, I do that too.
I use
difference between books and movies and.
I always say about sports news. That's why
I hope it stays there.
Ages up. Gonna have a look and chat with Punter. No risk in playing the sweep shot of the pitch.
And as Mum, original decision is not out. Lines any back. Can we just confirm with? Thank you. Thank you. No. I'd leg. Chris, you can stay with your.
I think sometimes, but it doesn't change. Right-hander is playing the sweep.
As well, or into the brain. More victory. The fact that he's coming over.
Partnership 18. Kuldeep Yadav. I wonder what Jansen is thinking watching Bosch ball into the stands.
He's growing in confidence here. And after a few, she's a lot more precise.
If you're accurate and you fire the ball as the one who has to throw it up, that one's given a lead to play the reverse sweep. It can gets hard to score to Jadeja. So he's probably going to give it a little bit more air.
He's got a test 100. His favour though is that batting 100 runs in a sense, so want to keep batting. Good job.
South Africa 23. I think there was 24.
Going up in this great game. Gets set. He's the tough batting really nicely. A real good
shot like Parker Jansen. Oops, there's a partnership developing, but do not throw it away. I was watching to see the ball. That's why they got back foot. I think they've learned their lesson.
Doesn't have a number in mind that minds, especially with
more South Africa to try and work with. Beautiful.
Yes, there is no Shubman.
Keshav Maharaj can hold a bat.
This is what the ball is doing. Kind of plays comfort is the sweep. Soft to go straight down the ground. Make him think in it.
And this tells me worried about well stopped infield, getting the clubhouse. Very good from Kuldeep. Put in a good. visual score in the game.
Hearts and the guy gets a hunt game.
What's this morning? Things and see as to why he's backlift. Shot selection.
The fact that he's played straight, so good, so solid. So the pads as well.
That's a miss. And the lead now 100.
The Goldie was over pitched. Bosch sweep. Richard Pant did it for him. Back a little bit, and Corbin Bosch is.
They've got to take it 10 runs at it.
Slowed a bit. Tap it to the onside.
We saw in the last show.
Bosch. Bumrah is somebody who deliveries. Length delivery will come. He explained the other day as well that he
against the lower order. Hands. Bogey! And rattle this.
Undone him. In particular, and lift the bat. You said they don't hold by Jasprit Bumrah before 135.
Harmer, the new batsman, out. Came into bowl after about 20. And captain, it's the height and his skill.
Standing up to applaud the South African. He showed that if you have a tough pitch, not an impossible pitch.
So he's thriving as captain of South Africa. Ball will shoot through, which ball will pound to take one and let him they know the importance of this innings.
His dressing room there too. South Africa stand a chance. It's obviously, and with him out, they stand a chance of winning. Looking at his team, I've got you guys.
Pakistan in that second test.
Able to bat. So that's one.
Good running.
South Africa have catching positions.
Instead turned from the umpire. Steps.
As a bowler, when you let go of a good one, you cover. Go down as a chance. It's near him.
To get a 40, but the man who's got the non-favoured in the 1 wicket to ball. Out in once again, and you probably get to feel that the ball's reversing. Bloody voice.
Morning for India, and you mentioned that sometimes on a track
it's been high quality. Ask him, and he'll say,
Yeah, Hunter had got 100, and I suppose if Simon Harmer went down to, because of the pacey balls, that shot to play, and we haven't seen any stuff risking a lot with the run of steep. Why he is that long on?
I think it is a point. The challenge to give the batters the odds in his favour. Miss his boundary, at times even 4.
He's done the trick for India with all the reviews South Africa had.
By a director, if it looks like it's missed the bat, just confirm between bat and ball, no batting ball. Still waiting. Impact in line. Stand by. Till now.
Greece, India thought.
Yeah, they've been pretty good, both the umpire. What transpired there, my initial feel is you've got a mindset, and he's something to do thumbs, but it also ended up. It'll be interesting to see how Temba, with the comforting.
He would form a little bit of a partnership with Bavu. Siraj, where have you been? Number 11 walking at you. Why are you looking to leave as if you're worried about one trapped in front in the first inning. But I think this is an innings close.
Fair delivery, spin vision. Please. Yeah, keep it rolling through, please. Keep us.
always, just rotating and giving.
Try and set the world alight. And 124.
The man on your screen right there, practically pretty solid in the first hit. That's the key one, as you can do on other tracks, to score. And I think that you're undoing. So Yashasvi just 3 chances.
The captain having spent that, he'll know whether it was the seamers. Defend this 123.
To bowl of over or 2.
Against starting with Harman. Watching in as though he might be trying to what Siraj did. I mean, he came on and did a brilliant job of 2 deep. A good find at the top of the order. That might be a bit of youth for a man who's...
As Jansen operated from the pavilion and 2 wickets. They just need to be bowling from.
A little bit of can't afford to be offering up with.
For India for some time now. I saw before when you used to start with Rohit.
Was targeting the stumps on the air start.
Just also let it go.
Had a burgle down the leg side. South Africa, India cannot be batting.
Couple for the cut, one down the legs, on length, just leaving. India lose and a big wicket at that. A massive chase goes with
to the crease. And then the fourth one was just under 44. Walking to the crease.
Innings it was Washington Sundar and KL.
India have it there joining me in the commentary box. 4. The spinner from the other end, India did that. Marco Jansen with the first for Jaiswal, then down the leg. Oh, brilliant bowling. Has delivered a double blow. And
The spinner's the same thing. Marco Jansen deciding to bowl.
innings in Test match cricket Awal has walked into. But you can maybe your line becomes important as a bowler. iPad or the pads, it's got to, the fielders are generally a lot
that finally a lot finer.
Yeah, there and everywhere. 34 as a batsman, and you won. Played themselves with his.
As soon as some of these guys
to the boundary, will get there. Not in this outfield.
Been a position where they've had to work really hard, very often.
And that is all is doing.
Players, batters, fielders, the body language looks really positive. And then when he's movements looking to...
On 10 for 2. But it's he's still on the square. Yesterday, 26 minutes ended by 4 minutes. 4:34. I don't think. Richard Kettleborough. Just before we 11:30, and not Goodly Karthik. Well bowled. Jurel. Think about Washington elsewhere. In the middle of a very good spell, right, and the umpire said that's enough.
Fantastic session by South Africa, and the ball was slightly outside the line, and then a couple of wickets for them too.
A snorter from Jansen is 2, and India 10 for 2 with Gill. Now, in terms of the session by the India,
it's coming out after lunch. South Africa.
Let the pressure. And Jurel goes up 2.
For caught behind, original decision. The bat may have clipped the back pad. Back please. Yeah, thank you. Clear. There's a clear gap between bat and
The bat hitting the flap of the. Find the fence for the second time in the. It's 25 for
runs for India.
less than 100. 1994. Just getting things back. Just seeing needs to lay more and get the kind.
Weeds on that. That's coming quick.
Great striker. Close to 40,000 people in. Progresses. Result. Every boundary being cheered. These players applying themselves.
Comes off just to make sure it doesn't cake. And there's been too many South Africa halfway deliveries.
end the over.
They so keen and thought they had their man. Hold on, it was the bat clipping, and that's why it looked.
In India, 189 getting in. When you look at much more purchase out of this wicket, would you believe that? Long hop. His eyes lit up too.
Oh, focused on making sure greatest delivery. Ask Simon Harmer. Carried comfortably onto the fence. They'll take it, and you've got the third. Think the best delivery, but they've got their ball. Goes for 13.
No, what have I done here? To produce a wicket for you as well. Africa doing well, was knocking. Saw that short ball, eyes lit up. Away. Very, very crucial.
Harmer definitely, probably, but that happens when Sean Pollock was talking about.
Going to be cheered by this crowd. The non-strikers end. As Harsha said, you don't always get that delivery. That shot go in the wrong direction.
Catch it!
Umpire said that is the appeal. Sure. It's gone. First ball.
Original decision is not. Keep it rolling right through. Thank you. Ball is caught. Could we just confirm? Original decision is not out. Pitchers, you can stay your decision of not.
A very good decision from 2 reviews. No, there's only one. My eyes were on 2 people. They still moved.
The look to take on Keshav Maharaj. His emotional bowler at times.
Ball, and he thought this is 8 for 3. He was struggling when Harmer is showing the. This is look at the speed, second and third deliveries, and it's so lucky to drop that.
Great control over length and how much would 2 for 3 ending the kind of pretty pleased sitting along.
Catch it!
Involved. Jadeja picked up a boundary.
Joins us. He's possibly make a charge. There's no fielder there. For all the
Was brilliantly played. The hardest shot will be at a leading edge, and you can make it difficult. He's the short leg man away and give it.
Ball.
Clearly, just keep it rolling through. Out.
45 this part, Ravindra. Very good numbers.
Simon Harmer in the second innings, he's got.
Both these players have.
Original decision is out. Confirm with Ultradge, please. Chris, you can stay with your original decision.
So this could
The onside.
5-6 is Akshar Patel. I was always going to call a lot more.
Where you are. So polo tires.
पीछे भागते हुए के साथ वो ओपी गेंद केशव महाराज की अंपायर चेक किया भी शायद